Hey everyone, Snobby Bobby here. I wanted to put out a little sample of the types of fun and silly nonsense that Crude Rude Dude and I get together for our Patreon, which is patreon.com/notforeveryone. $5 a month. This is a fun little activity that I do called Content Sneak. And what it is I call up Adam randomly through various times of the day or night and basically troll him and try to get him to react to things. And this one particularly, I called him on a Friday night and read him a ranker or Gawker list of the top ABC TGIF shows of all time, and it certainly infuriated him. This came out probably 2 years ago, so I think it's okay to put it on the public feed. And again, this is just a little sample of what we got going on the Patreon. And then tonight, if you are a Patreon supporter already, in the Discord server at 8:30 Central Standard Time, we will be watching Demons 2. We have fun in the chat. If you arrive a little early, a lot of times we'll watch old episodes of Unsolved Mysteries. Sometimes we hang out afterwards. So again, patreon.com/notforeveryone. Without further ado, I'll stop flapping my gums here and let you guys hear this fun Friday evening romp between Crude Rude Dude and I about ABC's TGIF lineup.
Hello.
Guess what today is?
It's Chinese New Year.
TGIF. Thank goodness it's Friday.
Chinese New Year.
Time for a new edition of a new segment on the Patreon exclusive TGIF Fridays.
Wait, this is the thing we're doing now?
This is an article I found on ranker.com, Adam.
Wait a second, Bobby. How high are you right now?
I'm perfectly sober, Adam.
You do not look or seem perfectly sober,
Adam,
buddy.
tell me what your favorite ABC TGIF show was.
I don't know what was on the lineup. It's been so long. I just remember the commercials. I remember it was
Just guess. Just take a guess.
Martin. Let's say Martin.
No, Martin was Fox, dude.
Oh.
With Shanae. Hold on.
Yeah.
TGIF lineup. It's Friday, baby. Let's look at TGIF.
This is great content we're doing.
The definitive ranking of every TGIF show. But this isn't the main article that I wanted to talk to you about.
Oh. I'm always so happy that
I'm not going to read all of these. I'm going to read the things that I recognize here.
You call me on my Friday night.
Oh, wow. Do you remember? Fuck this.
What?
This is like the dumbest fucking article. Where's the good shit? I don't know what these shows are.
This is like the dumbest phone call ever, all right?
All right, now we're getting to the good stuff. Hold on. Here it comes.
You haven't said one show title.
All right, number 8. Hanging with Mr. Cooper.
Was that on... Didn't that have Reggie, the guy from the Pacers in it?
Reggie Jackson?
Was that his name?
No.
It wasn't Reggie Jackson.
No, it was a show about hanging with Mr. Cooper.
Right. What else is on the list?
All right, number
next?
7 for TGIF Patreon exclusive. Dinosaurs. Remember dinosaurs?
All right, I did watch Dinosaurs.
There's a picture of me out there somewhere on the first day of first grade, and I have remember Jams?
No.
You don't remember Jams?
Explain it to the crowd at home, Bobby.
Jams, they're like super neon colorfully like shorts from like the late 80s, early 90s.
Oh yeah, Jams, right.
Yeah. It was there's a picture of me on the first day of first grade wearing Jams, knee-high striped socks, and a tie-dye shirt with the baby dinosaur Sinclair from the show Dinosaurs out there somewhere.
Yeah, it's baby Sinclair.
And I have a lunchbox in my hand. What kind of lunchbox do you think that was, Adam?
Kiss? I don't know what.
Kiss. No, this was like 1991, so let's say it was Mario Brothers. I don't know.
This is very invigorating content that you're
number
posting
six
on the Patreon users.
Number 6, Perfect Strangers. How do you feel about Perfect Strangers, Adam?
Is that the one with Balky?
Yeah, Balky from Manopolis.
Yeah, I was gonna say that Dinosaurs was winning, but I think Balky has the lead over Dinosaurs.
Wow, so you were a Perfect Strangers fan.
No, but Balky. I liked Balky.
Any specific episodes come to mind on your TGIF?
Yeah, there was the time that Balky was like driving a car. It was like a red, like hot rod, like a convertible. And he's getting a blowjob from some broad, and the cops pull him over.
What?
And he's like, hide this cocaine, and then she like smacks him in the face with the cocaine.
That's true romance. That's true romance.
That's true romance.
That was a weird episode of Perfect Strangers.
Yeah, it's my favorite one. It's great.
Yeah, Balky's in that one, and the guy that looks like Steve Guttenberg slash who's the guy I always confused for Steve Guttenberg, Adam?
Paul Reiser,
but not either of those. He's like the third tier of those guys.
Paul Reiser is definitely better than Steve Guttenberg. He's Aliens, man. Aliens.
Yeah, I would have to agree with that. And, which one was in 3 Men and a Baby?
Steve Guttenberg.
Which one was in 3 Men and a Little Lady?
That was also Steve Guttenberg. Paul Reiser.
There's a ghost in that movie.
Yeah, it was Eric Clapton's kid.
Oh, wow. That wasn't even, there was no connection there, but I like the tastelessness of that reference.
What else is on the list, Bobby?
Number 5 for
True Romance is winning.
It's TGIF. Patreon exclusive, TGIF. Number 5 is Step by Step. Remember that show, Adam?
I remember that there was a show called Step by Step, but that's all I remember.
You watched Step by Step. It's the guy from fucking, like, Kickboxer 3 is in it. Patrick Duffy. Suzanne Summers, who's a fucking smoke show, by the way.
Yeah, Suzanne Summers is hot as shit.
She probably still is.
No, I never watched Step by Step, Bobby. Like, look at what year
was
that.
Do me a favor. You were a big fan.
Tell me what year Step by Step was, and I can tell you what I was watching at that time.
91 to 98.
90. That's 7 years. It was definitely not Step by Step. Between 11 and then, I was watching like Skinamax, all scrambly at night, and I was watching. I guess the Ninja Turtles had kind of run its course at that point. Batman, the animated series. Yeah,
this is about TGIF. Do you remember any TGIF shows you watched, Adam?
I remember Dinosaur, and Balky was in True Romance.
All right. Step by Step was a good one. That was a good show. Number 4, here's one I never watched, Adam. I'm going to be honest with you. I never watched Sabrina the Teenage Witch.
I didn't either, but goddamn was Sabrina fucking hot.
Is she? Melissa Joan Hart?
Joan Hart. When I was like...
Clarissa Explains It All?
When that show was coming out, I wasn't like... I didn't watch it, but my... prepubescent hard-ons were constant thanks to Melissa Joan Hart.
She never did it for me. She never did it for me. I liked Patrick Duffy back then for that kind of thing.
Okay.
I mean Suzanne Summers.
Sure you mean that.
Oh, right. Number 3. Any guesses what number 3 could be?
Not a clue. Full House.
You got it. It's Full House. I was thinking that would be number 1. 1990 or 1980.
That show.
1987 to 1995. Adam, what would you say your favorite episode of Full House is?
There's children, those little Olsen twins. They look like ugly monkey children. I fucking hated them. I just wanted them to like die in a fire.
You know that old Bob Saget's like actually a filthy comic in real life. All right, Adam. Well, what was your favorite episode of Full House?
It was the one where the monkey children died. Wasn't that like the finale? Like the kids.
There was definitely one where Michelle, Monkey Child. You know how that is twins that played one character, right?
Yeah. It was like
I remember an episode where this blew everyone's goddamn mind. But one episode, Michelle, the youngest, played by Mary-Kate and/or Ashley Olsen, was taking horseback riding lessons or some shit. And she fell off a horse and had amnesia for a while. And there was like kind of a dream sequence of her when she has amnesia. And she's talking to her former self in this scene, and her former self is played by her other sister. You know, so you got two Michelles there on the screen.
And they didn't even use like special effects. They just used.
No, they just used twins. You had to use twins. You had to use Danny DeVito and Schwarzenegger back then.
Why are we doing this if you're just going to talk about Home Alone or Full House fucking episodes?
It's TGIF Friday. Thank goodness it's Friday, Adam.
You actually watched Full House?
And you know what happened also in that episode is Michelle starts to ask questions because she don't remember anything because she fell off a horse. She starts to ask questions about like where her mom is, and it's super awkward because the family has to be like, "Yo, girl, your mom's dead. I'm sorry, we have to tell you this a second time."
Again.
All right, Adam, what do you think number 2 was?
I don't care, Bobby. Just get on with this.
If you had to guess what the number 2 TGIF show is, here's a hint.
Home Improvement.
No, that's Fox, dude. You're stuck on Fox. We're talking. This was on ABC.
Who watched ABC, bro? ABC
Everyone watched this in the early 90s. All right, so this is 1989 to 1997. I believe it was set in Chicago.
The Urkel Show?
It's not called The Urkel Show, but you're close.
Is that it?
What was that show called, Adam?
I don't know. You're looking at the screen. You tell me, Bobby.
You know what The Urkel Show was called?
Oh, God.
It had old homeboy from Die Hard in it, playing a cop.
Right.
What was that show called, Adam?
What was it called? Step by Step?
Hold on. Don't answer yet. Okay, hold on. Just hold on a second.
I don't know. I can't answer, Bobby.
All right, see if this helps. Hold on. Just chill out. All right, see if this helps you. Oh, God damn it. Hold on.
I'm going to hang up and go back to watching my show because this is misery. I feel for any Patreon subscriber that's listening to this at any point in the future.
All right.
Don't play the theme song for the Urkel Show.
Here's a cue. Here's a clue. Oh, man, it's going to make me watch an ad first? Hold on.
Yeah.
No, that's an ad. Don't worry about that.
Mute it now.
I'm trying to skip it.
Oh, God.
No, it's a Google Fiber ad. All right, ready? Any guesses yet?
It's the Urkel Show. I got it right.
No, just listen. Just listen to the song. Any guesses yet? Adam, are you still there? Did you hang up on me?
No, I'm here.
Here comes the chorus.
I'm waiting for this to be over.
Doesn't that bring back some memories, Adam?
Yeah, I remember the Urkel Show.
You remember the name of the fucking Urkel Show?
No, because I didn't watch that shit, Bobby. I was watching Batman. I was watching like Bill and Ted movies at the time. What?
I was finger people at the time.
93, 94.
Of the family. I'm pretty sure that's the same band that did Full House. I'm not going to lie.
What's it called?
Family Matters starred Steve Urkel. That was the Urkel Show. In a lot of ways, TGIF is the house that Urkel built. He appeared in the second episode ever of Step by Step.
What is playing in the background? Is he still playing videos on your phone? How drunk are you, Bobby?
He appeared in an episode of Full House helping Stephanie get over her anxiety about getting glasses. I remember that one, don't you?
You remember the episode that Urkel was on Full House?
Yeah, of course.
What is this? Of course, like who do you think people are that?
Are you gonna make fun of 8-year-old Bobby? Because I don't really give a shit.
You know what I watched when I was 8 years old? Gummy Bears, and that shit was fucking badass.
Yeah, that's way cooler than fucking Family Matters.
The Urkel Show, yes.
All right. Without even leaving Family Matters, he apparently sent a chain letter to Boy Meets World's Corey Matthews. ABC knew he was ratings gold. Before Steve Urkel appeared on Family Matters, the series was on the brink of cancellation. So Urkel wasn't originally part of the Urkel Show. He was a character that was added a little later, it sounds like.
Really?
Sure, the series eventually went off the rails tremendously, especially as it became The Urkel Show featuring the Winslows.
Is that what it says?
Yeah, in quotes.
Even they call it The Urkel Show.
But the ubiquity and popularity of all things Urkel cannot be understated. And to think this Perfect Strangers spinoff was supposed to be Harriet Winslow's show, which was the mother in Family Matters. Now, Adam, we got a trivia question for you.
Wait, the Urkel Show was a spinoff of the Balky Show?
Yeah. And
so Urkel
was also on an episode of Full House where Stephanie has anxiety about getting glasses.
You know, I was hoping we were going to talk about, like, I don't know, Halloween movies or Sin City.
No, it's TGIF, baby. All right, so here's the thing. I got a trivia question for you about Family Matters, Adam.
Remember, I never watched the show.
Remember
Bobby?
That show, Family Matters, with Urkel in it? Yeah, it's what happened on the where do Carl and Steve Urkel go on the very last episode of Family Matters? I believe it's a two-parter.
Yeah. So what happened was Carl, that was the dad, right?
Mm-hmm.
He was out just trying to buy some like snacks for the wife. And Urkel, I believe, was like driving a limo, and he ended up stuck underneath the Nakatomi Plaza.
Have you even seen Family Matters? Have you ever seen a single episode of Family Matters?
And then Carl was driving, and he got a call, and it was John fucking McClane pushing people out of windows onto his cop car because Carl was a cop, right? And then Urkel, at the end, drives his limo into the
and
bad
he's like,
guys.
Man, this is Christmas music.
Yeah. And the bad guys were in an ambulance.
Yeah, that's a movie. That's a movie called True Lies, Adam.
It's fucking Die Hard, you moron.
So the last episode of Family Matters, Carl Winslow and Steve Urkel go to space.
They go to space?
Yeah, I believe they go to the moon or something.
Yeah, but you know who did
talk about jumping the shark?
You just. This is just for you to talk. That's all this is
I'm listening. Go ahead. What were you saying?
What's the number one show, Bobby? Can we be done with this?
What do you think the number one? Oh, this is just the pre-show content, Adam.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Don't act like you're doing anything important. What do you think the number...
I was watching Evergreen on TV.
You're watching Gilmore Girls.
I am to Evergreen? She's beautiful.
All right, well, it's TGIF. Is that your TGIF show currently? Evergreen? What is that?
Yeah, she's in that Penny Dreadful. I watched Kingdom of Heaven.
All right, so here's a clue for number one TGIF show, 1993 to 1997.
Uh-huh.
I'll give you another clue. This'll kick it off for you. It's Fred Savage's little brother.
Tim the Tool Man.
No, that's Fox, you dumb motherfucker. There's no Fox shows on here. TGIF is ABC.
Which was the one that had Wilson that was like the neighbor?
That's Home Improvement. Stop trolling me.
See, I watched Home Improvement.
All right, well, we'll do a Fox primetime episode next Friday, but this
No, we won't. I have plans.
This is the TGIF episode. Adam, it has Fred Savage's little brother in it, and then Ryder Strong from the Eli Roth movie Cabin Fever. Any guesses yet?
Is it the one with Topanga?
Yep.
Fuck, what was that
Don't
show
act
called?
cool like you don't know the name of this show. Okay, I'm just going to read.
Jimmy Eats World.
Yeah, Boy Meets World.
Yeah.
Man, that first Jimmy Eats World album was fucking badass.
Yeah, and you also liked fucking Full House, so fuck your taste in the face with a brick.
Boy Meets World isn't just the definitive TGIF series. It was the heart and soul of TGIF. Not as corny as Full House and not as ridiculous as Family Matters. But Boy Meets World certainly got wackier, but also funnier over the years, but it never lost focus. And Boy Meets World remained on TGIF
Hey, do me a favor.
throughout its entire run, which even Full House can't
Bobby,
say.
Stop reading what some fucking schmuck wrote on the internet for a second.
Internet?
And let me tell you a creepy story about Boy Meets World.
All right, let's go.
So this was in the mid-2000s, lived in Florida, South Florida. So me and my buddies, we wanted some whippets.
Mm-hmm.
And so where did you get whippets in South Florida? At the porno shop.
Okay.
And so we go to the porno shop, and just imagine with me, if you will, you're walking into a parking lot, you're walking up to the like, it's like a strip mall, right? And they have like the weird like awnings, right? They're like kind of like not carpet. What am I thinking of? Like a tarp? You know, it's like umbrella material.
All right, let's move the story along, please.
Underneath the awnings were just thousands and thousands of those big spiders, like those big fucking wolf spiders.
One of those big Florida spiders.
Yeah, it was fucking freaky. So we get inside this dirty, filthy porn shop, and the person sitting behind the register, I couldn't really tell whether it was a man or a woman. It had a high-pitched, kind of nasally voice. It was kind of like Pat. Remember Pat from Saturday Night Live?
It's
like,
Pat. You didn't know if she was a man or a woman.
And they had this little bitty TV, just like a shitty little TV, and they were watching Boy Meets World. And this Pat character was just laughing hysterically at Boy Meets World, like thoroughly enjoying it and just riotously laughing at
Why
what
are you
was
mad at
happening
Pat
the screen.
At the porno shop for enjoying Boy Meets World?
It was the most creepy, off-putting visit I've ever had to a porno shop.
I think it wouldn't even matter if someone was hysterically laughing at Boy Meets World, whether they work at a porno shop or not, would be kind of creepy.
It was really creepy.
Like, it was an entertaining show, but I don't remember anyone getting hysterical about it. Like, just
right,
really,
like they were like laughing like this was like the funniest shit. Like they're watching The Jerk or something. That ain't The Jerk.
But no, but he probably was doing a jerk while watching Boy Meets World and laughing hysterically.
I felt very unsettled. Like, listen, if I'm at the porno shop and they're watching porno, so be it.
Yeah.
If they're watching, you know, To Catch a Predator, I'm even fine with that.
Yeah, Boy Meets World is not a preferred show to have on in the background at a pornography shop. Mm-hmm. What'd you end up buying that day there, Adam?
Whippets. That was the point of the story. I was going to buy whippets.
Have you ever gone to a porno shop to buy porno?
Not really.
I used to buy old Playboy magazines.
Porno's free on the internet. I go to the porno shop
I know, but it wasn't.
Outfits
it wasn't always free though.
Lubricants and such. That's what porno shops are for. So
I always thought it'd be funny to go to a porno shop and like get a bunch of shit, but then grab the edible panties and like eat it at the store and be like, "Hey, sorry, I ate this. Can you ring me up for this?" You know, you do that at the store sometimes when you.
That would be pretty funny.
Have a drink. I'm gonna do it, Adam. I'm gonna do it. Okay, so unlike the majority of failed TGIF series, Boy Meets World took a simple premise.
Wait! Stop, Bobby! Stop! We stopped you reading that shitty article.
No. We gotta. We're almost done. It's like two more sentences.
No.
This is a coming-of-age story, and just played it straight and relatable, without the bells and whistles, without requiring great tragedy. Boy Meets World also provided the greatest episode of any series on TGIF. And then there was Sean, often lauded as a perfect Halloween episode. Never forget that the episode aired the week after season 5's Valentine's Day episode. Now, Adam, I gotta say this. This is the show we haven't brought up this show yet on it's not a TGIF show, but what let me just ask you this. What's your favorite Halloween episode of a television show?
I don't know, man. All the Simpsons ones are good.
Yeah, that's a good one. You remember, who had great Halloween episodes was Roseanne.
Oh, God.
All right. That was this was from yardbarker.com. The article was called...
Why are you reading the name of the clickbait? Like,
the definitive ranking of every TGF show. We only started at like number 8. There's like so many more.
Anything says it's the definitive ranking of something, it's clickbait. That's not.
Did you ever watch Just the 10 of Us?
No, Bobby. I didn't watch any of that fucking bullshit.
All right, now for tonight's main event. Adam, of that list of TGIF shows that I just read to you, what do you think was your favorite show?
It's still a toss-up between Balky and the Dinosaur.
All right, Balky is a good answer. I'm glad you said that. This is from Ranker.com. 25 behind-the-scenes facts from Perfect Strangers.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
All right, we're going to just cruise through these. It was Lucille Ball's favorite show.
I don't believe that.
Legendary comedian Lucille Ball told reporters that Perfect Strangers was one of her favorite sitcoms. At the time, Ball was attempting to revive her own career with the series Life with Lucy, which ran for only one season. We should probably check that season out, Adam.
I don't remember that ever happening, but okay.
All right. The characters' girlfriends mysteriously moved into their building. That kind of rings a bell.
Uh-huh.
Do you remember the names of the girlfriends?
Bobby, no.
Jennifer and Mary Ann.
Who the fuck would remember that?
They met them at a local gym. In the later episodes, they lived in the same building as the cousins. Guess they moved in when we weren't looking. So between seasons there.
Hey, how about we do this, Bobby? This is a shitty clickbait article that you feel the need to read. Just stick with the fucking bullet points of these 25 shit that nobody cares about.
All right, here's the next one, Adam.
Nobody cares about it with Not For Everyone podcast.
Bronson Pinchot and Mark Lynn Baker, who's the fake Steve Guttenberg / Paul Reiser, they both went to Yale.
Who gives a fuck?
Yale Drama School, Yale University. Adam, did you ever go to Yale University?
Yeah, Bobby, I went to Yale University.
All right, here's we're going to turn this next one into a trivia question. Blank was a Perfect Strangers spinoff.
The Urkel Show.
What's it called?
We just went over that.
Family Matters. Okay.
Yep, step by step, whatever.
All right, I'm going to make this next one into a trivia question. Bronson Pinchot collects what country's furniture?
Persia.
Nope. Any other guesses?
Canada.
Scandinavia. He collects Scandinavian furniture. That's his hobby.
What fucking inspired this horse shit?
TGIF, baby. This show was created because of the Olympics. Next one. When I say comedian with an annoying voice, who do you think of?
Gilbert Gottfried.
Close, but give me another one.
Fran Drescher.
Close, but give me another one.
I don't know. It's all I got.
Louis Anderson was the first cousin Larry.
Louis Anderson was?
Comedian Louis Anderson was originally cast as Lou Appleton for the pilot. It was filmed, but the producers didn't think he worked, so they recast him with Mark Lynn Baker as Larry instead. So that's weird.
Hey, you know what? I think that show would have been much better if it was Louis Anderson and Balky.
Yeah, probably.
I would have loved that show. Shit, that would have gone down.
It would have been like The Odd Couple. It was kind of an Odd Couple ripoff, but more like.
I mean, that's the whole Perfect Strange. Yeah, that's.
Yeah, but it was more like global. What was the word?
Cousin Laddie.
Okay. Balky never wore underwear. Bronson Pinchot claimed that he never once wore underwear while playing the role of Balky Bartokomous. Bartokomous, that's what it is.
I haven't worn underwear in like 2 years. No, maybe longer.
This gives him a whole new meaning to the Dance of Joy. I don't know what that means. The national anthem of Mypos was whose song, Adam?
Barry Manilow.
No, I'll give you a hint. She starred in a movie with Kevin Costner.
Barbra Streisand.
Nope. She died in a bathtub, I believe.
Paula Abdul.
Bad drug user. Whitney Houston.
I knew it was Whitney
The
Houston.
show was originally called The Greenhorn. Pinchot was unavailable at the time because he was playing a gay attorney on the show Sarah alongside Gina Davis. When that show got canceled, Pinchot signed for The Greenhorn, a.k.a. Perfect Strangers.
Oh, wow. That's interesting.
Balky was originally named Vev, V-E-V.
Balky's better.
I think so, too. What were we going to say?
I was going to say, when is this going to end?
The performer who sang the theme song has one of the best-selling albums of all time in the Philippines. Isn't that interesting?
Paula Abdul.
Many stars on the show. Many stars were on the show before they were famous. So we got stars like Wayne Newton and Carl Lewis guest starred. They were famous before fucking.
They were famous long before Perfect Strangers.
Don't act like Perfect Strangers started the career of Wayne Newton.
No shit.
CSI Miami star Eva LaRue, Austin Powers star Mindy Sherling, Tiny Lister, and even David Arquette's father, Louis, made an appearance on the show.
Yeah, but Louis Arquette's been around forever.
Yeah, this is stupid. This is a stupid-ass article. Why didn't you say something? Bronson Pinchot chose to base Balky's heritage on Greece. They didn't go with Greece because they thought it would be racist or some shit like that. Larry's boss was Puma in The Lion King. Remember the character of Puma from The Lion King?
No.
Puma. I thought Puma was played by Nathan Lane. I guess that was Timon, me. I don't know. Oh, he did the voice of Puma.
Pumbaa?
Puma.
How is it spelled there?
It's Pumbaa.
Oh my God! Shut the. This is horrible, Bobby. This is not content.
Larry's girlfriend had a famous dad. Cousin Larry's girlfriend, Jennifer, was played by the actress Melanie Wilson. Melanie is the daughter of Dick Wilson, who you'll most likely know as Mr. Whipple from the classic Charmin toilet paper commercials.
What the fuck? This is horrible. Who cares about any of this? Nobody gives a shit. Somebody Googled Perfect Strangers and then
and they pirated another checklist.
Yeah,
into their own article.
Retyped it and wrote an article, and now you're a dumb fuck that's reading this on the internet. You're reading somebody else's shitty article.
So
that they
here's seriously, Adam, chill out. This is actually pretty cool. Are you ready?
No, it's not.
Can you just humor me for a second? This is a pretty cool fact.
I've been humoring you for 20 minutes. Go ahead, Bobby.
ABC tried adding a kid to the cast.
Okay.
TGIF. All right. The Chicago apartment was actually in Los Angeles. That seemed like a quota. Like the guys at Ranker was like, we need more than 24 facts about Perfect Strangers. We need 25 at least. And they were like, the Chicago apartment was actually in Los Angeles. ABC tried creating a TGIF lineup on Saturday night. It failed.
Yeah, because you can't have TGIF on Saturday. It didn't make sense.
There's a Balky video game.
No, there's not.
Some genius created a video game for Perfect Strangers in which the user plays as Balky trying to navigate America.
It's not a real video game.
Did you ever play that?
No.
Did you ever play that game, Adam?
It's unlicensed.
Was that on the Game Gear?
It's a real video game.
All right.
Make it stop. Just make it stop.
We're going to call that the fun facts about Perfect Strangers.
Thank God it's over. Fuck that show. I used to like it, and now I don't because of hearing that.
All right. Well, have a good TGIF, Adam. That was a good bonus episode there.
Are we done? That's all we were going to do? Your whole point was to call me to read articles and annoy me. This is not content, Bobby. Tell a joke or something.
I got to go play video games. I'll see you later.
Bye.